Hi, my name is Allender, and today we'll be talking about my most special gift. Now, going full cold open here, growing up wasn't always easy. My family, it felt like, had a lot of rough edges, and it felt like as though I inherited those rough edges genetically. But as I grew up into the adult I am now, I managed to refine those rough edges, and I'm much happier for it. Though, when I think back on my childhood, I think about the more happier moments during it now rather than the depressive episode I was in for many years. And in those happy moments, I think of one specific time where I received a very special gift that reminded my childhood self that I wasn't broken. I never was broken. Now, what was the gift exactly? It was this, a laptop. Not just any laptop, it was a gaming laptop. It could play all the games that I could have ever wanted. It had a graphics card that could power them to utmost efficiency, and it had a keyboard that had special lighting effects on it that you could change colors at will. It was very, very cool. Now, who gave me it? My parents, of course. It was a birthday gift, my 16th birthday. My father, he worked a very grueling job at a office shift that ran for 9 hours from 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. And my mom, while she stayed home, she made sure all our needs were met and that we made sure to enjoy the luxuries whenever we can. Because as we grew up poor, it wasn't often when we could get, gifts that ranged over a couple hundred or even 50. So things like a laptop were much out of the point of reality for us, or for me, especially as someone who wanted it just so badly. And for that birthday, during my depressive episode, I could have never expected getting something like this. And it reminded me at such a low point in my life as a child that despite what those depressive thoughts were telling me, that I was broken because of that brokenness, I couldn't be loved by my family or anyone really, but just this one incredible act of love for my birthday where my parents went out of their way to be able to buy me this laptop. It reminded me that no, I'm not broken. You are loved. Your parents love you. And I always think back to that gift more than anything. Now, even though this laptop, it's been many, many years, it's lost all of its weight, its power, and it no longer works, hence the new laptop I'm using now to record this video. But I still cherish it a lot. Now, as I grow older into an adult, and I think back on all those memories that I've had of myself as a child, this laptop, even though it's broken, it reminds me that I myself was never broken. Not then, not now, not ever. Yeah, thank you.